The Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart trilogy is a phenomenal video series created by Aaron Granados. Today we'll be analyzing it, so if you haven't watched those videos, go do so. Spoiler warning! Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart is strange and includes some dark themes to it. It explores life and death. The first thing seen in the entirety of the series is two men fighting. It doesn't wait at all to start with tough issues. This beginning is an argument because one man, we'll call him Glasses, ran over the other man's, we'll call him Hair, dog. And this is where it gets interesting. This may just be a simple running of a dog over tactic, but I looked deeper into it. In Western Japanese myth, the Inugami is a type of spirit dog that men use to perform tasks for them. So basically what happens to receive an Inugami is to first have a dog and then essentially to starve it and eventually kill it by cutting its head off. The head is then buried in the ground where a multitude of people will walk over it when it will become the Inugami. At that point, it will be your faithful servant. In Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart, it is very possible that Glasses purposely ran over Hair's dog in order to make an Inugami. If this were the case, Glasses would then have unlimited power, turning him into an unstoppable menace. Perhaps that is the reason he so easily pushed Hair to his death very shortly after. Adding to that, Glasses states that Hair's dog had owned a key, and this very obviously illustrates the key to success, which we learn is meddling in magic, specifically that of the Inugami. It seems as though Hair's days are over, as in Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart 2, his body is seen being put into a coffin. Directly after that is a dark scene which has Glasses presumably hosting what seems to be some kind of funeral dinner for Hair, along with two of his companions. We'll call them Dante and Carlento. In this scene, Hair obviously walks into the dinner but goes unnoticed by the other three. There is an obvious psychological trauma going on here, or maybe just the fact that Glasses is insane. He sets down very interesting-looking food for the other two. All three lament on how they miss Hair. This stage is one of Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's 5 stages of grief. Denial. Only when Hair approaches him does Glasses realize that he is there, somehow risen from his death. The two quarrel, which is stage 2 of grief. Anger. Hair ends up killing Glasses and then escapes. Dante chases after him, leaving Carlento alone with Glasses' dead body for 5 hours. This alone can cause someone to go mad. As Dante returns, he is frustrated and fights with Carlento. Dante ends up punching Carlento, killing him, which adds tragedy to the film, an amazing tactic. This alone makes Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart stand out from other films circulating the world. But let's return to Hair, waking up after dying. What's going on here? There is no earthly mythology known to revolve around exactly what happened, but in my dream mythology, this frequently happens. Hair could have returned for multiple reasons. Revenge, he wasn't done grieving, or even that he just didn't like being dead. But to me, none of these reasons make sense. There is one obvious answer hinted at multiple times. The reason that Hair returns is because he is hungry. The first hint at this fact is that it is Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart. Hair is angry because this day meant a lot to him, but it was ruined by Glasses' evil plans. He never got to enjoy his Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart. According to Livestrong.com, opening and closing the mouth is a sign of hunger. In the first 2 seconds of Taco Day at the Shrimp Mart, Hair is seen opening and closing his mouth. This further backs up my theory and is solid proof for why Hair returned from the grave. But what about Glasses and Carlento? What reasons do they have for coming back into the world? In Expiration Taco Day Death of Shrimp Mart Madness, they return. Again, the signs are obvious. Because both are unaware of themselves coming back to life, it had to have been something other than themselves. This had to be Glasses' Inugami bringing them back to wreak more havoc. His powers must have also accidentally spilled onto Carlento, bringing him and Glasses back to life. Once returned, Glasses easily kills Carlento, and feeling satisfied from his dastardly deeds, decides to sleep forever. But wait, who was that at the bottom of Carlento's fall there? Is that Dante, who had previously been killed by Hare? But then, here he is, standing. What is the meaning of this? Now, this one was by far the hardest part to figure out, but I think I've got it. Dante did die, but because he was affected by people that were affected by the Inugami, his twin brother's spirit must have left him. This is information that is hardly known, but I have very credible sources. This man right here, witnessing Carlento's death, is actually Dante's twin spirit. When you think about it, it is the only logical explanation for what happened. And in the end, Hare is out running loose, probably looking for more food. Possibly canned O's of spaghetti? Possibly not. Either way, we know he is out there. Thank you, everybody, for believing these theories. I expect them to be confirmed by the creator himself very soon. If you liked it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more theories to come. Don't forget, magic is the key to success.